What's up, everybody? Daemon and Mitch here at PAX in Seattle, and we want to tell you about an upcoming video game called Hob. Mitch, what is Hob?
So basically, the main character, who I don't know if his name is Hob, I don't know anything about him, but he's just a little dude in like a journey hat, and he's really cute, but he's got a gigantic glove. And you get different gloves throughout the game. And my favorite one so far, mostly because it's by default, you found this really awesome one that lets you basically like shoot electricity out of your hand and yank yourself up to a wall.
Yeah.
And it's just a really cool way to get around an environment, to traverse big walls. It let you access places you couldn't get to before, like a Zelda game, but you also used it in combat against that boss.
Yeah. It felt very satisfying, I have to say. And then, yeah, I encountered a boss that when I was not doing any damage to it, and I noticed he had two little, like, I don't know, metal plates on his kneecaps, and I was able to use that ability to suck off the metal plates, and then I could dispatch of him quite easily, I have to say. Yeah, they're going for like a cool vibe, a cool mood. They're not trying to tell you a story with any dialogue or exposition. There's no dialogue in the game. They don't have any NPCs. You're just sort of experiencing what's going on, figuring out who you are, what's going on in this world. Tell us a little bit about the world transformation we were seeing.
Yeah, that stuff was really cool, and I didn't really expect that to be such an integral part of the game. But basically, at certain points, I mean, you found this I don't know what it was, like an obelisk that let you sort of, you activated it, and in the distance, the entire world transformed. Places we had been before, there were chunks of it that lifted, chunks of it that moved to the side, chunks of it that just went away, and it was replaced by a new environment. And then we could access new areas, and it was just really cool to see somewhere familiar disappear or change, or to give you new access to a totally different part of the level. This thing sounds like a level design nightmare. I don't know how they're going to make this thing, because it's constantly moving and shaking, but it's really cool that, you know, you might see something in the distance and then go, oh, I don't know if I need to find an ability, I don't know if I need to change the world. So you just wander and explore and try to figure out what you need to do in this like big, vast open world.
Stay tuned for much more on Hob and everything else from PAX Prime. Stick with us here at IGN.